I am calling you from Edinburgh in Scotland today. What can I share with you today? One of the things I am concerned about us in Sri Lanka, the people in Sri Lanka like me, and we don't think. We never think. We react, we form an opinion, judgments like that, but we don't think. Whether you studied in a Royal College in Colombo, or you done a PhD, or you are like a high level politicians, or Hartley College in Jaffna, you don't think. I don't think. The thinking skill is zero. Let's accept that. Normally we don't accept things and we fight against it, we argue against it. Why do we do that, right? But before that, I'm going to tell you some tips today how you can start to think. The thinking is very, very important. Stop all the judgment. We all judge, that's fine, nothing wrong with that. But let's start to think. When you are thinking about something, how do you develop your thinking skills? Okay, in English, there's a 5 question words. So one way to start thinking is to ask questions. What are the questions word? What, why, who, where, when. These 5 questions words are important to start developing your thinking skills, and it is very, very important to develop our thinking skills, otherwise we're going to be doomed. I can tell you that. Okay, so okay, now how do we apply this thinking? I was reading a news yesterday. UN published a report on Sri Lanka disappearances. Apply what? UN published a report including 1971 JVP insurrection or JVP disappearances. In 1971 they are uprising. Okay, and then they also actually they are opening up a case in 1988-89 disappearances as well. Okay, they done it first time UN publishing a report. That's what happened. The second question is why. So why they publish it? The UN is a body that like oversee these disappearances, is one of their job. Okay, that's why they did it, right? But why they included JVP this time? That is the question. They didn't do it. They didn't do it in like in 1971, 1972, 1980, 1990, 1980, and 88, 89 disappearances. They didn't include 2000, 2001, and now 2024. So why they did it right now? That is the question. I'm going to leave you with that. When they did it, the timing, why they did it now. They didn't do it in 90, 2000, 2010, 2015, 2020 and 24. They have now they done it. So why they did it right now? That is the important question I wanted to leave you, right? Why? Okay, and when, the timing, and who did it? UN, right? UN did it. So UN, who is UN? That's the question also I'm gonna ask you. And what was the other questions we need to know, right? So when, why, who, where? Yeah, where did it? Yeah, obviously in Sri Lanka reports. Okay, so where? So just I'm gonna let you. I might discover something. I'm also thinking why UN publishing a report, and where, when, especially why. Obviously the election is coming in Sri Lanka, and that is the time they are doing these things. Why they do it? Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that question. So start developing your thinking skill. This year is a very important for us to really, we are waking up. It's first time in Sri Lanka, we waking up. So now it's time to think. Okay, time to think. Thank you for listening.